Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're taking a quick look here at KASPA. We're going to draw our new fib levels here with more recent highs and lows, and just kind of confirm, areas of confirmation, right? We got this specific little area here that we want to focus on where we've just recently broken through this kind of recent high, the local high, and this could very well be a potential breakout for us here. So we're going to talk about that in a descending trend as well, and just kind of identify a few key factors. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something here today. If you do want to become a better trader, CryptoCash.tech is a site linked down below, and you can essentially consider joining our trading community. It's been awesome too. We took some awesome profits here recently. Just to quickly note, we got in with Bitcoin 33% in 2 days. That was a long from 57,000-ish, 44% from OP and 1 day, and my favorite, of course, 57 minutes, under 1 hour, 36% from HBAR. So awesome stuff, folks. Thanks again so much for the awesome feedback. Let's take a look at the backend data here just before we go any further. We'll clean up the chart as well a little bit more, kind of see what's going on. So haven't looked at this coin in a little while. We actually, last time we took a trade with this was a long with great success. It's actually one of our stronger coins from last month, profit-wise. And if we take a look here, a lot of liquidation to the downside. I'm not saying the price is just going to shoot down because of that, but you got to recognize if we do lose this lower level, we could see anywhere between 8 to 10 cents as a rough estimate of getting that lower liquidity level swept. So not a guarantee, of course, by any stretch, but that is a possibility we need to put in our mind and understand that's definitely something that could happen. 11.6 upwards of 13 cents is the upper liquidation level. A lot of liquidation up at about 13 cents. So just to clarify, 13 cents is quite a ways away, right? It's like this upper range here. So keep in mind, we're much closer to the lower level than the higher level, implying we could actually see that happen. Okay, now this crude illustration of this descending trend, which is probably going to be running concurrent with some moving averages, is just exactly that. It's a trend line letting us know that we've tentatively broken above it. Again, we got a lot of candle wicks above, but these are mostly candlestick closures that we're focusing on. Again, for when you draw out trend lines, I generally prefer to do candle bodies instead of candle wicks. It just gives you a little bit more consistency. So again, that's kind of where we're at. Anyways, something to focus on. We can see 1, 2, 3 days in a row where the price action has not broken below 10.5. Generally, that's a favorable sign. We can see everything with the R size and money flow index still kind of low. This is par for the course for a lot of coins right now. The thing I don't love here is that we're still below all moving averages. That's not a great sign. So I generally don't like to trade into that, but doesn't mean you can't. It just implies while this short-term trend line is looking positive, we could see some momentum. We're probably going to get rejected initially by the 20-day SMA here, that 0.5 fib. So we could see the price run to about 11.7. It's a possibility. If it does, that's good 6-7%. That could be a decent amount depending on the leverage that you use. So again, some nice stuff there in that regard, but mostly consolation, right? So you don't trade on consolation. I've talked about that a lot in previous videos. So let's go ahead and just draw this guy out here for the moment so we can pay attention to that and just kind of recognize that lower level. 10.3 is a tentative support level for us. Okay, so we're below most moving averages. We're above the 20 right now. You can see that in the 4-hour time frame with a lot of coins. That is a favorable. That's a good thing for the short-term trend reversal. Okay, I want to emphasize the word short-term trend reversal because we're not quite there yet. If you take a look at this, you can kind of see that we have this this range that we're in right now, and it's not looking phenomenal that we've broken because we're not there yet, but we are above this volume profile here. So we do have some good stuff here, generally speaking, on the 4-hour, but we're not over 50 yet, or we're trying to break above 50. But with money flow index being behind, it's not like it's not super awesome. Okay, we'll just put it that way. However, I can tell you there's more favorable than disadvantageous signs here on the 4-hour time frame, and that reflects positivity. Okay, just know we're going to have some resistances above us here. I don't think the price is just going to run. So we need to build a lot more volume at this level here in order to have any luck. So again, if you kind of take a closer look here, you can see this guy here, this resistance level, most recent high, at least ish. It's kind of a tentative, but you can see the price has tried multiple times to get through that level. With us trying again here, with all the momentum in the market, solid chance we'll see a bullish backtest here and the price continues higher. That's the general practice of how that's supposed to work, especially now that we've broken free from this descending trend line. Okay, so now that we've broken free from that, we are in pretty decent shape here to see the price continue to run. Now again, when I say continue to run, it's probably not going to go that far, but we do have some confirming factors here letting us know we're above the cloud, which is averaging out at about 10.7. The lagging span is free and clear now, and conversion line is barely above the baseline. These are all positive, momentous indicators here. So the summary here for this coin is that the hourly is looking pretty bullish. 4 hours transitioning into partially bullish, and then of course the daily still looks pretty terrible. So that really just implies if you're going to be taking a trade, you keep it tight. You don't take just a loosey-goosey trade here and be like, I'm going to go to the moon today. It's not the way it works, okay? There's a lot of resistances, a lot of reasons why the price action it's a long ways away from any potential greatness, if you will, okay? But good news is we're getting close to some cool things here, and breaking that descending trend. The short-term trend line is a good start, okay? So there you have it, folks. Is that what you're looking for? I hope so. Are you not impressed? Anyways, jump on over to cryptocash.tech if you're curious about becoming a better trader. I highly recommend, of course, Bitunix too, just so you understand. They are an exchange that we use day in and day out as a community here. Been using them for months now, and they've been awesome to us. No KYC or VPN required. Use my link to register if you want some rewards there, okay? All right, folks, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me here. Future reference, I'm uploading shorts now on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter. Same with Telegram too. So you kind of pick your platform and essentially tune in there, because I'm going to have a lot more fundamental and best practice stuff coming that way. Okay. Thanks again, folks. We'll look forward to seeing the next one. Take care.